What's up, sickos? Welcome to Fight Pass and Chill, UFC Singapore edition. I'm Dan from Oregon, and we are live here. Fight number 2. Sasaki versus Lausa. Yeah, Steve Sparks already up in here. What up, Steve? If you guys are just now tuning in, Kim got the split decision victory in the first. Saki, second round sub. I think I picked the same thing, actually, Steve. Man's got lots of submission victories under his belt. I like that pick. And holy smokes, we're up early today for this round of fights. But that's a sacrifice us fight fans make. Let's check out our picks, though. Kim by decision. Sasaki, second round sub. Me and you are on the same page here, Steve. Let's see if we can get some live stat action for us. Sasaki has got Lausa on the ground up against the cage. He's not content to stay down there, though. Trying to work his back up against the fence and get his ass back up. I forgot to get my tea before the fight started. So boom, here is our current live stats. You know what we need to do? Make this just a little bit smaller. Boom. Better. Saki trying to work his way into full mount. While Lausa gets his back up to his feet. Saki in on the double here. Switch to the single. Lausa's pushing down on the head. Trying to fight this takedown. Oh, nice elbow. Travis Brown style. Saki gets him down. Oh, during the transition, though, Lausa gives up his back. Lausa turning into him. Surprised the first fight was split. Seemed like a pretty clear win for Kim to me. Yeah. Probably just payback for her last split decision victory over Kish. A lot of people thought she landed much better counter shots in that fight. We were watching via the Fight Buddies. I think we were all a little biased and leaning in the direction of Kish. But she got the split last time, gets the split again this time. Doesn't really tell the whole full story, though, as Steve says. Saki works the lower knee. Tries to act like it was a dick kick. Leon Roberts says, I didn't see it. Saki working a takedown. Gets Lausa on his back. Trying to work a pass. Inside control is Sasaki. Ooh, straight in a full mount. Landing some strikes is Sasaki. Oh shit, what happened here? End of the round. AC Slater? Why'd you say that? Steve, I'm getting some tea. Be right back. Well, luckily he wasn't done, because that was just round number 1, Steve. We picked round number 2. Sync up with me if you can. Clock's right up there. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in for Fight Pass and Chill. Chilling with Dan and Steve, like normal. Ooh, Sasaki. The sloppy takedown shot. That gets stuffed. Lausa seems to be more on the defensive here. Aware of Sasaki's game plan. Sasaki much rangier. Ooh, nice inside leg kick by Lausa. Sasaki answers with his own body kick. Huge looping right hand. Partially lands by Lausa. Sasaki still pressuring. Throwing some kicks. Pushing back Lausa. Up against the cage. In on a lock. Misses. Lausa avoided that takedown. Threw a huge shot that missed. Inside leg kick again by Sasaki. Looks like Sasaki working these kicks until he can get the takedown, really, is the game plan. Well, look at that shot. Ooh. Lausa looking for a leaping hook time after time. In on a single. Nice stuff by Lausa. But then Sasaki completes it. Lausa on his back again. With 3 minutes to work this time. Hopefully enough to tie up the submission. Look at the unofficial stats so far. Oh no. Sign in to Fight Pass. You son of a bitch. Okay. Damn it. Alright, Steve, you let me know if they get it. Fucking keyboard won't work. Gotta sign in the long way. That's what happens when your Fight Pass, when you jump from your phone back onto the computer, it signs you out. The Amazon app is terrible by doing this. Constantly making you sign back in. If you guys are just now tuning in for Fight Pass and Chill, though, this is a live reaction stream. You sickos are right over here. And H already coming to say what's up. I'm watching the fights right behind you. You jump in the chat. We got the live stats up here as well. Full mount with hammer fists. Oh shit. Here we go. In on the back with a choke. Trying to work underneath that neck. Nice wrist control, though. Oh, and he locks it in. This is going to be it. There's the tap on the face. Rear naked choke. Nice perfect pick for me and Steve to start it off. Got a safe site to watch for free, says Ann H. Ann, you don't got Fight Pass? Fight Pass pretty cheap. Come August, we're going to see if I'm going to renew or not on the Fight Pass subscription. You got Sasaki. What form of victory did you have? Me and Steve both picked second round sub. I looked at his past, and that seemed to be what what he liked, and he got the job done. I'm excited to see that. Let's jump over to the refresh it, see if we can get some results. Mike H, what up? Thank you guys so much for coming and joining Fight Pass and Chill. It's always nice to have people in the chat room. We're going to be holding down the fort until 7 a.m. Eastern Time, 4 Pacific, and then we'll transfer over to Fight Buddies. Someone's got to hold down the fort, though. I was getting excited. I thought we were going to get Ishihara versus Yan on the Fight Pass and Chill, but that'll be on Fight Buddy, so more eyes will be on that one. I'm excited. Not sure I'm still tired. I'm still doing my picks. I do that every once in a while, log in at the last minute, kind of go fight by fight while I can do my research. And Ulka Sasaki just got announced by Bruce Buffer as the winner. And nice sportsmanship by Lausa. Picking up the winner, celebrating with him. And if you guys are just now tuning in, we got John Gooden and Dan Hardy up on the call as commentators. That's our usual Fight Pass crew when we go international. Most submissions in the flyweight history. He's now tied with John Moraga and Hussier Formiga. Demetrius Johnson's at 5. But let's go check out the picks in the Fantasy League. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. Ann H says, I got Schnell by sub in the second round. And Steve says his personal favorite coffee brand is Crown and Coke. Sorry, I need to set up a mute button so I can cough instead of clicking the mute. But, you know, we can't always be on top of shit at this early in the morning, right? Look at all longest active win streaks at the welterweight. Usman at 8, Covington and Ponzinibbio at 6, Edwards and, man, I can't pronounce that name, Zui Salinque dos Santos, the Brazilian, at 4. I may fall asleep. It's almost bedtime. Don't do that, Mike H. You gonna take a nap and then come back and watch the main card later on? You got Inoue by decision. Let's check out what we got coming up. All right, we got an 11-0 flyweight versus 11-4. Inoue in his second fight here in the UFC, coming over from deep. The last bit of his, a few submissions it looks like, a few decisions. Did a draw grappling bout. Came to the UFC, got a decision. Now, big step up in competition versus an American and Matt Schnell. Unanimous choke. It's hard to judge this guy's record here. Here comes Naoki Inoue, fighting out of Japan. And he's a negative 190 favorite, huh? Let's check out Matt Danger Schnell, fighting out of Louisiana, so the same as Dustin Poirier. And jeez, okay, so this man came out of the tough season with DJ, has lost 2 in a row to Rob Font and Hector Sandoval, and then beat up Marco Beltran, a Mexican fighter, in a unanimous decision. What's his favorite method of victory? All of the above, tons of chokes. Fighting out of Legacy was Schnell. So it's hard to pick, man. I want to go with Inoue, the undefeated prospect out of Japan, but looks like he's got one of those can records. So what happened with the time? Did it just start? It just started to start early? What are you talking about, Mike H? It started right around 1:30 Pacific time. We missed the first fight as far as what I scheduled for the fight buddies here. I thought I might need another half hour of sleep. My nap didn't last as long as I hoped it would. But coming up soon, I believe 3:30 Pacific time. Make sure you got hopefully one more device, because we got one championship 74 live from Macau or Beijing, China. Is it Macau? fuck? I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, Macau then. Anyhow, 7-fight card, 2 title fights. All of One's fights are live on the app. So we might be dual streaming here soon. But man, let's go back to the picks. I had Schnell by decision? And Steve's got Inoue by decision. ANH had Schnell. Bruce Buffer in the white tux. God, I want to go with this guy. 11-0. Big old favorite. Oh shit, I haven't even picked the next fight. Stewie motherfucker Griffin. Alright, I'll stick with the American here. I'll go with my gut. Steve wants you want to talk me out of it though. I want to get that perfect pick. From here on, this is how you figure out who you should go with. Do you agree with me and H, or do you agree with Steve? Me and Steve, I believe, have the same pick so far. From here on out, we're perfect. Who's going to keep their streak perfect? Stay tuned for this fight. Boom, look at the stands. Stands are empty as fuck. And man, this one might be fast-paced action here. Both men stand orthodox. The knitter and Dan will win, says NH. I think you're a little biased, NH. I hope so, though. Ooh, nice jab by Inoue. Schnell pawning out his double jabs. Team Steve mod definitely cursed with cancer picks. Most def. Ooh, nice right hook there by Schnell. Sasaki bouncing around. Both men are so quick on their feet in this 125-pound division. Ooh. Lots of action happening so far. Neither man really able to hold down the center of the cage. Inoue was the one pressuring at the moment. Now it's Schnell holding the center. Ooh, good right hand there by Inoue. So, Steve, if we call the pond between New York and London, is there a nickname for the Pacific Ocean? Because we're on the other side of that, other side of the Ring of Fire. Schnell had to travel over there. Hopefully he hit up Donald Cerrone and Jesse Jess and went and got some lake days in and a bunch of other cool shit. Yo, what do you all think of... I've been seeing a lot of stories lately about Kevin Lee going out there to Singapore. Kevin Lee going bungee jumping. Kevin Lee's supposed to be this adventure fucking guy. That's Donald fucking Cerrone. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're like running on this with this whole story. Oh, Kevin Lee's so adventurous. What the fuck? That has been Donald since day one. How we don't have a show on Fight Pass called Life of a Cowboy or something, and we just get a new episode every week with the crazy shit he does. I don't fucking know. That's a crime against the UFC, to be honest. So shame on you, fucking UFC and Kevin Lee. Back to the fights. 2 minutes left. Round number 1. Ooh, nice shots there by Inoue. A nice 1-2. Both landed flush. Nice jab there by Inoue. Schnell's 1-2 misses. Another nice jab again by Inoue. Schnell's nose is already redded up and bleeding a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, Schnell getting pieced up here on the feet. This Inoue guy is fucking fast. He's got a lightning quick jab. Schnell, there you go. Go to the body. The body don't move as quick as the head does. Those body shots will be there. And some leg kicks might slow him down a little bit. Inoue misses with his own leg kick here. Schnell holding the center, but Inoue pressuring. His jab, he's just flicking at his jabs, staying on the outside a little bit, working the movement. Ooh. Looked like a 2-3 there. The 3 cracked Inoue a little bit. Man, Schnell misses with these leg kicks, and Inoue wants to make him pay. Less than 10 seconds, round number 1. Inoue still pressuring. Looks like Inoue came around with that first round. And as Steve says in the chat, he's just pieced him up. Pieced up Schnell. Yeah, this Inoue kid is fast as fuck. I totally agree with you, Steve. But if I'm Schnell, I work that leg kick some more and go to the body. You see that a lot with these guys that got great head movement and shit. They're opponents that actually are able to fucking not try and headhunt the whole time, but actually target the body. They have pretty good results. Hey, Steve. Would you be open to being my color commentator for some of these fights? Brady's not always available. Kenshiro made an appearance as well, but I can't always count on these people. So for different timed cards, I would love to have a list of people that I could throw some feelers out to. I think me and Ann H and Mike H might have to do some live things sometime. I'll go meet up with them and we'll do a fight pass and chill in person. I haven't picked that one yet, Ann. I just saw that. Kind of ran through these picks last week, just real quickly. I want to stop getting my I missed plenty of picks just because I wasn't around. Oh shit, no clock. Shit, 2:55, that's not the right time. 3:47, 3:46, 3:45. Sync up with me if you can. Gotta get in sync like the dirtiest of dishes. Mike H, are you all drinking coffee? You guys going to the harder stuff? What about you, Steve? Let's hear it in the chat. What's your guys' remedies? How you gonna stay awake for this whole thing? Are we all four right here on the Pacific? Steve, you're somewhere in Cali. Frank Pavon's the one that's over in Europe. Is that correct? I sure am. Got a little bit of hash. Gotta go for something stronger this early in the morning. Some strawberry shortcake. Oregon strawberries, man. Don't get better than that. Right? Tillamook always has their strawberry ice cream. I have not gone to bed yet. Oh, shit. Man, I got a nice nap in earlier. Fuck, I probably took a nap from like 7 till 10 or something. Yeah, Steve's in Ocean Beach, San Diego. That's right, you and just another Jewish princess? MMA Jap? She's was selling her house down in that San Diego area. Now he has camel corn. Oh shit. When you go to bed late, 5 or 6 a.m. Oh, nice. Well, no problem staying up for a little cowboy then, right? It's a crazy week, isn't it? Tuesday night contender series. Thursday PFL. Friday night UFC Singapore along with some one championship. Last night Mike only had 5 hours of sleep. Oh shit. I'd be hurting a little bit. Yeah, but can't watch. But I will listen to Fight Buddies. You can't watch because you can't find a stream? Ooh. Yeah, Jeffrey wants fucking Schnell up. Damn it, Steve. I should have switched to your pick. Wakey bakey, mofogas. I feel bad because I don't want to be that guy just jumping ship, switching. Yeah, or sign up for like a new 7-day free trial. I know for Sirius XM, I sign up for a new email every month and just get a new free trial. If they don't have a way to make sure I can't work the game, then I will do it. But yeah, if you got a free trial for Fight Pass, you can not only get this cowboy fight, which I know you really, really want that, you can get next week. So what kind of ways do they have in preventing you from doing another free trial? Can you only use a credit card once? Can you only use an email once or a name once? I feel like, because I used to have like the 1 month at a time, and then I bought a pay-per-view, and they gave me like 6 months half off or some shit, and so for that I actually had to create a different account. So I've been on that different account ever since. Oh, how many credit cards you got? I remember back when I got the Credit Karma app, I realized that having more accounts is something that they want. So I've got tons of fucking credit cards. I just don't use them all. Got my USA Today. My Chase one might still be open. American Express. Alaskan Airlines. Umpqua Bank one might still be open. I don't know. I would find a way to get another free trial though. We got that one time. It was a bitch trying to get it taken off of there. Oh, like your 6-month subscription from keeping on renewing? I've seen plenty of tweets where fucking canceling is not easy. Plastic and me don't mix. I keep it to the minimum. Yeah, I agree. I mean, they want to get you on that plastic so they can track your ass and know what you're doing all the goddamn time. Credit cards are nice though, because if you ever have fraud, you don't worry about shit. They're gonna take care of it because that's their money, opposed to a debit card. But yeah, what do I say usually? Don't live beyond your means. I like that. Shit. All right, so Inoue was probably skating his way to a unanimous decision here. The free is hard to cancel after 7 days. Yeah, I bet. Then at this point, if you weren't broke, which I'm totally broke, been there, am right now, I would say get 6 months and that'll skate you until the end of the year, and then you can abandon and jump to ESPN Plus. Because for only $50 a year, we're gonna be getting fucking 15 or what 20 ESPN Plus cards. That's gonna be crazy. That's where the money's at. 50 divided by 20. What the fuck is that? Less than 250 per fight card? I should be able to do that in my head. 250. Yeah, right there. 250 a fight card, dude. This is gonna be fucking crazy. ACB is free, yes, but M1 Global usually costs you like $8 on Fight TV, 6 if you buy it early. KSW something like 12 to 15. Risen fucking 15 to 30. I think Risen might have to do a price drop. But they do so few events a year, they can kind of get away with it. And it's not even half of what a pay-per-view costs for the UFC, right? Some network should pick up the Risen and run it on a tape delay. Fucking Sunday morning or some shit. That'd be pretty cool. Schnell trying to work the body and the low kick still. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Are you listening back right now? That motherfucker that called before, I'm almost positive he called Fight Buddies last night. Because I was just re-listening to that. Thank you, Steve. Dude, I try and come up with good fucking questions. I hear the same stupid shit all the goddamn time. One of the best questions I ever asked was, Michael Bisping was getting ready to face Dan Henderson, and I called in and I was talking to him on the radio, and I said, Bisping, dude, you've been fighting a lot of southpaws lately. What are you doing differently to get ready for an orthodox fighter? And fucking boom! He was just like, great call, man. Great fucking question. And whenever you hear that, that's always nice to get. Especially, MMA Junkie, they want you to interact with the callers. It gets them better credit, makes for better radio. The guests want to come back. And, fucking MMA Junkie John calling him out was hilarious. If you guys didn't listen, go listen to MMA Junkie Radio. Belvin Flipmont, what up? Tape delayed MMA is like drinking flat soda that was left out of the fridge. Oh, shit. Nah, just remembered. Oh, nice. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. 1 year, we put 3K and one dog. Oh, are you talking about investing money to do surgeries and stuff on the animal? Man, I love my pet, so I can't hate you there. Yeah, it's Kevin. He calls regularly, not usually so AIDSy. He probably has Verizon or something. He can't whip up. Split decision. Oh! That was some bullshit, right, Steve? What just happened? He like maybe won the last one if I was watching halfway close at all. Cancer Pig strikes again. Squeak, 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 squeak. I try to be cool when I call into Chris's show. Try not to be stupid. And your knowledge is too good to ever sound stupid. So don't worry about that. The guy that called is Julian Marquez. Not a lot of people even know about that guy, so it does help. I have AT&T. When you're on a call, I can still be on Twitter. I can jump on SureDog or Tapology, and I can look you up and get, something to run with. Because I don't know everything off the top of my head. I smoke a lot of weed. I gotta, fucking get some reminders. And Ooze is cool. Steve. Me and ANH get the W. I stay perfect. Perfect on this card so far. God damn. I must have been watching a different fight than the judges. Damn. Here we go. Let's check out the next fight coming up. Both fighters. This Viviane girl showed up on short notice and lost to, was it Suarez? Checking out Yang. Fighting out of China. And UFC's big into the China market right now. Dude, they're going to go back to Macau and Beijing and all that as soon as they can. So I believe they're going to set her up for a victory. But she's plus 145. You never know, man. These international ones, the UFC really can't pick. Sometimes they just got to hook you up together. This girl was way smaller than the last chick she fought. 5'1". Yeah, Tatiana Suarez is who she fought. And that girl is no joke. So it's hard to judge up against that one. Jamie Moyle, though, she beat. And Valerie Letourneau, split decision. This is probably a nice pick for Pereira. Pereira by decision is probably going to be an excellent pick. Let's lock it in. Oh, and 81% of folks are thinking this away. And says hello to Stewie. More weed. Only way to drown the pain. Fuck, when you get robbed by the judges, that fucks with your goat milk. Goat milk definitely. I'm digging this year and the adaptation of goat milk to the show and just to our whole fight watching lives. Look at this so far. 275 in the first perfect. 325 by getting decision in the second perfect. And then 275 in the third perfect. Let's see if we can go to the league standings. And overall, if this is correct and up to date, Sports Ace in number 1 with 50 perfects. Christian Pale in number 2, 49 perfects. Sender 4X in number 3 with 64 perfects. Wow. Wow. And who's that guy who's cruising his way up the list? I think they were on the second page with me. Here's Eerie Sparks. Life is Good. Look at Life is Good. Life is Good has only been picking with us for 155 compared to everyone else's 212. He is about 66% on his picks. We got Olympia Lowlife, Mystic Mitch. Rolling in the second page with us. Eerie Sparks and Life is Good. But back up to the first page. Where you at? Chill Zone, number 10. Good job, Ann. Mike H, what's your handle? Mystic Moss on the first page as well. This fight card is definitely helping me out, though. All right, who's everyone got? Pereira or Yang? Let me know in the chat. We're going to have judge problems all night. No, don't say that. No! No! Boom. Repack o'clock. Steve, I started week 5, but I'm creeping back up. Oh, shit, Steve. Then you're not even close to me. You're way ahead of me if you're that close to me. How many points you got, Dan? Let's jump back in there. What did it say? I passed the 30,685 is what it looks like. I'm 113 for 191 on my picks. Not as high as I'd like to be. Ooh, Yang is fucking fast. And much bigger than Pereira here. Anyone just now tuning in? We're watching UFC Singapore. Oh, you guys forgot to tell me to change it. We're Fight Pass and chilling. Big don't mean anything. Look at DC. Very true. Very true. This girl is kind of built like DC. But she swings like Claudia Gadelia and Diego Sanchez. And Wanderlei Silva. She's doing some big old looping shots. Yan looking to stay on the outside and pick her way to victory here. Nice jab. Are these strawweights here? Yep, the strawweight bout. We had 2 featherweights in a row. Women's, then men. And the biggest guy on this card is basically welterweight and then 1 light heavyweight fight with OSP. I'm not sure if this is the bigger small cage here over in Singapore. Seems like a big arena. Let's try and get the stats up on the page. People like that, don't they? How many backwards do we got to do to get there? There we go. Why don't we copy that so we can get there quick next time? What the hell's going on with the live stats? It ain't working? Or, oh, we gotta go. Here we go. And I got a piss, but I'll wait. NH, what? What up, Kenshiro? Thanks for coming in, stopping by. Boom. Nice shot there by Pereira. Or fuck, I mean, Yan. Viviane versus Yan. This is definitely looking like it's going to be one of those sparring matches, kind of like the first fight. Did you all see that stat where it was an average amount of fight time? And basically, the heavier you are, the shorter the average amount of fights were for the whole UFC. And then the longest basic duration was women's strawweight, and then it was doing the same thing as well. It went to the heavier ones. Strawweight moving down to bantamweight. Okay, so unofficial strikes. We got 73 thrown by Yan and 53 by Viviane. 20 landed for the China woman and 13 for the Brazilian. Kenshiro coming in the chat, starting some shit. Henry Ford. Kobe time. Hashtag Kobe time. Is that like Hammer time? Kobe time. I feel like there could be a parody video made there. When I was a kid, I used to feed the male rooster cook rice in front of my village. We are in our bondage room. Probably having way more fun than watching the fights then, right? Oh, man. Kenshiro asked nicely. Ford, where's your car? Did you park it in a tree and the tree grew up around it? Kind of like that bicycle that kid left before he went to war. Alright. Damn it, no clock going. Fucking slacking like a mofo. Boom. Throws me off because on Fight Pass, as fast as I could get the stream, I'm still behind the live stats that they're going to give me on fucking UFC. Okay. Second round stats. Oh, this kind of looks like a Claudia Gadelia versus Ioana Young Jacek fight. Dude, where's my car? The movie! That's what he said. Okay. Ann is here. She's moving in with Chris and Jesse. Are we starting an MMA holes fucking dorm? What's going on here? We got an Airbnb for the MMA holes. That might work, actually. Oh, shit. Oh! Decent left hook there by Viviane. They can't afford me. What time is it in Oregon? Are you near West Lynn? I'm about 2 hours. Ann H and them might only be an hour-ish or so. It's 3 a.m. right now. 3 a.m. Pacific time, 6 a.m. Eastern time. This is when I was thinking of starting if I was going to do all of the prelims, but Fight Buddy's going to start an hour early, so we did as well. Nice flurry, finally. Oh shit. Let's wait for it. 2 minutes left. Round number 2. We're more than halfway through this fight here. There we go. That's probably the flurry Steve was talking about. Some decent hooks there. Yeah, Viviane can slow down Yan just a little bit more so she can land some of these shots. Maybe she'll get like a 3rd round KO. Yan's cruising her way to a decision though, right? Maybe not this 2nd round. Ooh, we might be looking at 1-1 after this one. An hour and 18 minutes, and it's going to be 420. Hell yeah. The start of the fight, buddies. We're going to have to spark up hard. Pereira or Viviane kind of stalking now. Yan lands some decent leg kicks. Yan slipping and countering with some shots. Henry Ford, I'm good. Just snacking on some berries. Damn, those must be store-bought berries. It's not berry season yet. Midget black Indian girl can't reach. You know what we need to see? We need to see her versus Danielle Taylor. I think she's fighting on the UFC 226 card against some up-and-coming Chinese fighter. Like 16-1 or some shit. Way high in the flyweights. Oh, here we go. Yan looks to be slowing down a bit. That's the end of round number 2. Unofficial stats is they got it dead even, 23-23. But those are some decent shots by Viviane there. Definitely looking like 1-1 going into this last round. That's if we have competent judges, though. Good morning, Michael Anzalone. Welcome to Fight Pass and Chill. We're watching UFC Singapore. Live right now. About to begin round number 3. And you might as well come into this one like you just started watching it. Because we got pretty much a split fight right now. That looks pretty good. If you all haven't subscribed already, make sure you do that. Smash the like button. Go share it to everyone on Twitter so we get more people here. So we can start talking shit to each other. Oh, let's get the clock going. Alright, my clock is just slightly behind. But sync up with me if you can. Yan throwing out that jab. Michael just woke up. Nice. Glad you got some sleep before the card. A lot of the West Coast folks have been up all night. Maybe you got a nap in. Ann H just threw out there 5 strawberries and then strawberry butt plugs. I guess that's enough for everyone to go around. Everyone in the chat, take a strawberry butt plug, courtesy of Ann H. She might be blackish, but she ain't no DJ. No, not with that fighting style. Mike H is so tired. About now having a hard time staying up. You can rest and listen at the same time. That is nice. Lay down. Take in the soothing voice of Dan from Oregon while we read the chat. Is this your first stream, Danny boy? Negative, Henry Ford. We've been doing a Fight Pass and Chill for a minute. You can definitely find me on many ACB cards, M1 cards, Fight Nights Global. I think we might dual stream with some One Championship. And then as of recently, you can join me for Truth in MMA every day, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific. And I'm usually just scrolling through the Twitter, and whatever I've retweeted over the past day, we'll go through those topics with everybody. Just run through the news. Try and talk some shit that not anyone's talking. Put my 2 cents out there. I subscribed. Thank you so much, Henry. Just wait till you get old, Dan. And throwing out some more strawberries. We'll have to remind everyone in the chat to scroll back up and make sure they click their strawberry. I guess summers started for my son, Kenshiro. Hoping for a Cowboy KO. Not sure it will happen, though. You know what? I will tune in for any Cowboy fight. 1 a.m., middle of the day while I'm at work. $65 pay-per-view. I'll be getting it. Maybe I won't buy it, but maybe I'll buy a Cowboy shirt instead. Ooh, high kick there by Yan. Viviane just stalking, running straight at her, not using good footwork to kind of corner her. Yan pawing out that jab, trying to keep the distance. 25 seconds left. Strike count in round number 3. Kind of even. Looks like Yan's got the lead here. Oh, Viviane coming on strong, though, with some hooks. These judges can be swayed, and they have no idea what they're looking at. Keep that in mind. Last fight's judging was terrible. Oh, and they're banging. They're going at it kind of like Max Holloway and Lamas, if the girls did their own version of that. Michael Angelo, me too, excited for that Cowboy fight. Mike H throws out the 5-4-1. Ann H KO in round 4. Cowboy looked mad at the weigh-ins, says Mike Anzalone. Damn, I didn't see those. Just highlights. Hey, Dan, what time do you think the main fight's going to be at? Our time? 7:40. 7:30, 7:40-ish. Which Cowboy will show up tonight? Super Siam Cowboy, 4-hit combo, or low tier Bad Night Cowboy? Depends how good he gets warmed up in the back. Doesn't he usually need to get like 3 rounds out in the back just before he fucking warms up? What fucking Darren Till though came right at him, and that seems to be what you need to do. Because if you let Cowboy warm up, that's not going to be a good night for you. Henry Ford, head kick KO, Cowboy shin to the neck. That would be awesome. And I think there's a great chance of that, honestly. Cowboy, sure he can't beat fucking the middleweight Darren Till coming up from lightweight, but I think he can take on plenty of people at 170. Unanimous decision. Jan wins. Oh! Viviane Pereira? The ref's an idiot. Ah! What the fuck? Oh, man, I fucked up on that one. The ref needs to quit. What the fuck? Alright, that ends my perfect streak at least. Shouldn't have picked the midget. That wasn't a good pick. First time this happened, ref raised wrong hands. Pierre won by decision, or what? Nope. He raised Pierre's hand, but Yan won. The China woman. Not surprised. Elbow won all 3 rounds. That's what Greg Odenblaze says. We got a young stud next, says Kenshiro. So we lost some points right there. Pick Pira by decision. Matthews versus Anzai. Who's the young stud up next? This Jake Matthews? And he's sticking it up. He moved up to welterweight not too long ago, right? Jake by decision. I've got that as well. That seems to be a good pick. Who do you guys pick in the chat? Matthews got this by decision. Let's check out the odds. Check out the gentleman's records. Shinshiro Anzai, 10-2, nicknamed the Animal, fighting out of Satayama, Japan. 145th best welterweight according to Tapology. And he came into the UFC, lost to Alberto Mina, who got busted for steroids in his first fight in. Could potentially be short notice. You never really know. And then back to Japan for the Barnett versus Nelson card. Man, that was a while ago. Beats up Roger Zapata. And then back to Japan again. This guy doesn't get very many fights. They offered him one on a Brazilian card, huh? But this gentleman has only been on the East Asian cards for the UFC. Heavy underdog here against Jake Matthews. Powerful beard, though. And Jake Matthews, the Aussie kid, who lost to Kevin Lee and Andrew Holbrook. Lee via KO, Holbrook via split. Beat Bojan Volchinkovic via split. And then Jingaling Lee. He did beat Jingaling? Jingaling fucking eye gouged the hell out of him. That shit was crazy. Mike saying, what's up, Greg? Everyone welcome Greg. Jake gonna TKO bum looking Japanese man, says Kenshiro. Hello, Michael. I got Anzai, his cool ass. The animal, picks Greg. Squad shit. Celtic kick for the win. Celtic kid. Kit. I called him Kit like it's fucking Knight Rider. We should get the Knight Rider theme song up in here. Oh no. There we go. I'm not sure how I feel about this white tux that Bruce Buffer is rocking. What do you guys think? Native 550 favorite out of Victoria, Australia is the Celtic kid. And holy shit, can you imagine him at 155 pounds? He's getting fucking massive. Jake, I think I put you in my makeshift 165 pound division. You look like you might be getting too big for that, man. Get the Busta Rhymes version for show. 5'11", 5. I'd kill myself, says Grey Goat. Is Grey Goat the guy who flopped for the Portland Trailblazers? All right, let's get the clock going. Round number 1 just got started. We get a touch of gloves there by the gentleman. The animal taking the center of the cage, and he's telegraph shot right away. Jake pushes off the head, avoids it, bounces off the cage, back to the center. Matthews working a big overhand right, hoping to just catch him as he comes in. Ooh, a 1-2 lands by Matthews. Oh, and a jumping knee. As the animal shoots in for the takedown, he's in on the single leg. Round 1 KO. Huge bust. Yeah. Okay, so Greg Oden was the Blazer. So far, the bum ran to a combo and ran into a knee. That's correct. He was 21 going on 50. Fucking Steve. That was like one of the worst picks ever as far as like the draft is what I know. And I don't know much. He was the beast. Unfortunately, his injuries held him back. He'd be the GOAT. Chat, Dan, who do you have for this fight? The Celtic Kid, definitely. Celtic Kid by decision. Yeah, good knee. It looks like he's hunting for a finish here, though. Ooh. This animal guy is rocking that beard, though. He might have a powerful chin. Oh, Jake Matthews working the tie clinch. Oh, and he reaps the leg, drops him. The animal is now on his back. The Celtic Kid on top. Greg Oden is LeBron's dad. And you're supposed to be sleeping. Yeah, Jake Matthews transitioning his way to the back of the animal here. Doing nice work. Softening him up. He's underneath the neck. He's, what is that, like a gable grip or something he's working? He's out. He's out. Oh, shit. Jake Matthews chokes him unconscious. Round number 1. If you picked round 1 sub, you got it right. You got the perfect on the Pick'em League. He savagely murdered him, says Greg Oden. Nice quick work by Jake. Jake's like, you should have fucking put me on the main card. You know what? I'll get a quick finish. You'll put me on the main card anyways. So far, Jake is going to be the only gentleman who's going to get a replay later on. Maybe it'll work in his favor. Jingling Lee will get fucking finished in a round, and then Jake Matthews can come in and then put his fight on right after that. Because they are broadcasting this on BT Sports, too. So don't be surprised if you see a replay, even though these are all on Fight Pass. I, for one, though, am all for it. I would rather you give the audience more fights per hour than your terrible fucking Fox Sports 1 pacing. I guess we can stop the clock. Boom. Let's get it. Let's make it official. Back to Bruce Buffer. Nope, the knitter never sleeps, always watching. Kenshiro says Japanese fighters weak, China wins. I only have 2 perfects and 4 wins and 1 loss. It's knitter time. Michael Anzalone. 2 perfects, 4 wins, 1 loss. We've already ran through 5 fights that quick? So we just got through the 5th. I've got 1 loss. We all fucking slept on Yan, man. And then Schnell got a robbery over Inoue. Inoue should have won that one. I said decision, damn it. No extra points for me. Same here. No extras going on. We can't get all of them perfectly, though. Next up, though, Kenan versus Aldana. A welterweight bout. Who the hell are these guys? Let's give them a look. Hector Aldana 4-0 out of Mexico versus Kenan Song 13-4 out of China, a welterweight. I mean, I kind of want to go for Song right away. Hector Aldana, though, this dude looks built like a brick shit house. 5'9", 169 out of Mexicali, Mexico. Was in the Ultimate Fighter Latin season. Lost to Enrique Marin via choke in the first. And 3 finishes in his regional scene. How the hell do you get a contract in the UFC with a record like that? Kenan Song lost to Israel Adesanya via first round KO. Catch weight of 187. Damn, the dude normally fights at 165. And they had him fight at 187 against Israel Adesanya. What the fuck? This dude comes to bang, though, it looks like, huh? Some Russian probably wrestle-fucked him to death. And then Brad Riddle took him out. An Australian who's 2-0. He comes off of 2 losses and the UFC picks him up. Must be an exciting motherfucker. Took out Bobby Nash in 15 seconds, huh? And he's a huge favorite over Hector Aldana. So they're like, alright, we need to give him a guy who's not going to wrestle fuck him. We got this guy from Mexico. Yeah, we're going to Kenan by KO. What round? Can we go with the first? What's most of his victories? First round, second round, first round. The second was against a guy who didn't even have any fights. Third round choke, arm lock, choke. So maybe he knocks him down and chokes him out too. Round 2? $50-50 pick on the UFC. Yep, that's correct. Here's Kenan's song. And Kenan's song is 28 years of age. He could have a bright future. And what was the rumor? Someone put out there that the UFC is going to Buenos Aires and they're making a trip over to Beijing again, I think is what got rumored, and that was supposed to happen at the end of 2018, but no one's mentioned it yet. Oh shit, guys, I'm getting behind on the chat. The Chinese hate the imperialist Japanese. Oh, sorry, Kenshiro, I didn't know. Laughed my ass off. The Chinese should, dude. The Japanese went and murdered so many Chinese during World War II. Like, fucking more than 20 million or something. Kenshiro is our resident Asian correspondent, though. Feel free to ask him any of your questions. Michael, why are you so nice? Because he's a nice guy. I didn't know. Hector Aldana versus Kenan Song. Song Kenan. Ooh, a minus 300 favorite out of Beijing, China, says the, so people on the Pick'em League is 50-50. You go to Vegas, they say, this guy's like a 3-1 favorite. Mike wants to lure you to his basement. Alright, guys. Fight Night-Asia-June-2018 #/fight at the UFC. That's what they think about this one, huh? Ooh, both men are trading right away. I think Song threw one of those kicks to the knee to try and hyperextend it sideways or some shit. High kick attempt by Kenan. Aldana misses or dodges it. Anzalone's authenticity is refreshing, says Steve. The Japanese also colonized China in World War I too. I don't have a lot of knowledge on all of World War I. I believe, didn't that kind of start off with the Russian Revolution when they went and murdered Franz Ferdinand? And fucking that was like the communist takeover of Russia or some shit? I don't know. From what I have surmised, though, the globalists wanted Franz Ferdinand dead. Oh shit, I think I picked the wrong guy in this fight. Did you pick Kenan? Kenshiro, I quit school at 15. There's no problem with that, man. There's so much knowledge out there in the interwebs. There's knowledge out there if you want to obtain it. And in my mind, knowledge is power. Oh shit! Aldana already bleeding on like his right eyelid. It could be his eyebrow. Ooh, spinning back kick attempt by Kenan Song. No, I picked Aldana. Dan, I recommend The Chinese Connection with Bruce Lee from World War II history. Okay. I can find that on YouTube or some shit somewhere. High kick attempt by Aldana. With Bruce Lee. And that was a Ken recommendation. So I'll put that on the watch list. Boom. Got it down. Write that down. I Was in Heaven in World War II. That was a good movie. The movies where Bruce Lee beat up that Japanese Bushido school in Shanghai, China. Oh, fuck, Aldana! Got Kenan on the ground. Both men stand back up, though. 2 minutes left. Round 1. Sorry, I had the clock all fucked up. Shit. What the hell's going on here? Ken, yeah, great movie. Kick some ass in that movie. Michael, you ignorant white American. Damn, Kenshiro's going hard. It ain't our fault that the goddamn globalists want to keep everyone stupid. That is not the American's fault. If he is misinformed. There's more higher ups that are in control of that type of shit. What's going on here? Where's our stats? Oh shit, Aldana with the takedown. Kenan on his back. Kenan just stands up, covers up. Aldana looking to blitzkrieg his ass. And Bruce Lee was a badass. Craig, Kenshiro, do you think anyone really likes the Chinese? I like Chinese food, says NH. You're right, everyone hates the Chinese. But we hate everyone else in equal amount too. It's all good. Oh, that's good to hear. Weird first round. Aldana #1 enemy is the Chinese, to be honest. Oh, wait. Aldana, that says America's #1 enemy is Chinese. Tables have turned. It's nighttime here. What up, Mystic Mitch? Mystic Mitch is 3:30 a.m. Pacific time. Some folks, Kenshiro, 6:30 a.m. his time. Sun's rising. Aldana's got a cut on the bottom side of his eyelid. Is the doctor going to check that? They don't give a fuck? Oh shit, okay. Guess not, it's already started. So Aldana's cut right underneath his right eyelid. Him and Song. Sync up with me. It's 8:30 p.m. here. Goddamn. China will win this fight, trust me. King and Song is my choice. I believe I saved my pick. If you all are not a part of the Goat Milk Pick'em League, I highly recommend it. It adds some excitement to all the fights. Even the shitty prelims that start at the beginning. And we get to know these guys that are going to be, on all these cards. The 42 cards that fucking the UFC is going to be putting on. Greg, I would say China is doing a pretty great job of taking over America by buying things. So through financial means. They don't need to do it physically. Oh, spinning back heel kick attempt by Song. I don't hate anyone's Anzai and H. ANH, what the fuck? Why are you lying? Why are you lying? There's plenty of people to hate out there. There's plenty of people to hate. You can like and hate just everybody. Just press that separate / take children from their parents. Oh, ANH is all fucking brainwashed by CNN and that shit. Oh my god. ANH, you know that picture that they put of Trump and that girl on the front of the Time magazine, that girl was never separated from their parents? She was with her mom in a fucking camp or whatever, and she wasn't seeking asylum. She was fucking trying to get work. If you guys want some political education, I'll fucking give it to you, man. You guys want to be enraged by children, then about the kids, then go look at the IG report, the OIG report. Find a link somewhere. Go to page 294 and read what was on, what's his name? Anthony Weiner's laptop marked insurance that him and Huma had. That way the Clintons would never kill him or suicide them, whatever you want to call it. And supposedly there's fucking crazy videos on there, all types of nuts ass shit. But go to the Inspector General's report and you'll see right on there, crimes against children, right above it, Clinton Foundation. So, if you think Trump's bad, maybe go look at the evidence before you pay attention to the propaganda they're brainwashing you with. But back to the fight. I missed 2 fights on the Pick'em League that I forgot to choose in time. Don't worry, Mitch. I've missed over a whole card the whole year. I think I'm like 20 fights behind everybody. So if I make it onto the main card, that's going to be amazing. Oh shit, dick kick. Let's get the chat caught up. Proper nomenclature. Anthony Weiner is some loose end at this point. Over under, he won't make it out alive. If they knew that he would do this, he would have been dead long ago. Yeah. They tried to get to it. But fucking they had to have Huma and him get back together just so they couldn't testify against each other. These motherfuckers are gonna sing though. They're all gonna sing. We're gonna get them all. All the sick fucking pedophiles. NH, if you believe that crazy shit that they're saying about Trump, you probably think that pedogate isn't real. Pedogate, that's the real one you should look up. Pizzagate, they fucked with all that shit. They buried that story. Pedogate. Check it out. But when fuck, Yadong Song is gonna get a TKO finish round 2. Boom! Dropped Aldana with a punch and then relentlessly threw the hooks while he was in the guard. I hope Kenshiro it isn't just a Democrat thing, okay? This whole right versus left paradigm is what fucks with America the most. Trump needs to go after the sick fucking pedophiles. The sick fuckers. Go after the sick fuckers. Left or right, doesn't matter. Whoops, never mind. Cancer got him. Trump's weak ass, top 10 worst presidents of all time. Oh my god. Good one, Greg. Only someone who would have praised Obama and given Obama a Nobel Peace Prize, or would be happy at the end of his presidential term that he got that, would say something like that. Yadong Song Kenan. Nothing is real. It's all an illusion, says Ann H. Ann H has been watching too much Joe Rogan. We live in a simulation, apparently. I love Trump since he started running. Talking the talk and walking the walk like a boss. The Dong Dong song. I'm fine with him getting Nobel Peace Prize. Yeah, because he did nothing but become president and then got it because he said he was going to bring back all the troops and then sent 70,000 more troops. Dude, go watch the current had a show, little cartoon sitcom thing, and they did a little skit about the whole Obama thing, and it was hilarious. They were about to give it to him, and they're like, wait, I thought you said you were going to, bring the troops back. And then they're going to give it to him, and he's going to do a speech, and wait, and then just fucking go over all this shit. Anyhow, we don't need to worry about that. Let's worry about the Pick'em League and who's in number 1. Damn, I don't even think we checked out per event last time. Oh, no. What do you know? Fight finish after a nut shot. This is a problem. North Korea was some boss shit. Trump went over to Kim Dong and told him to behave. Mike H, I fell asleep. I really enjoyed when Obama bombed a hospital and I forgave him. Alright, Greg's just trolling me. I get it now. They're all ganging up on me, Mike H. Ann H lies. Obama would rather play golf than visit Korea and get the prisoners out. Ozdog jumps in. Muslim Obama, born in Nigeria, grew up in Indonesia. Trump is a man of making good deals. NH, laugh out loud. Dude, it's weird, that whole birth certificate thing, because the Shapiro, the governor from fucking Arizona, did a big old press conference where they fucking did some forensic evidence on it and, went through some layers, found some shit, and they're like, that's a total forgery. That Hawaiian birth certificate. It would be fucking crazy if it turns out in our lifetime there was a president of the United States that was not eligible to be president of the United States. If we found that out. I don't fucking know. Alright. The Pick'em League. Per event. BLT with 1870. What? What? How the fuck do you... Jeez. Boom. Steve, you on the front page with me? We got BLT 1, Sports Ace in 2. Christian Pale 5. Dan from Oregon 6. JBH Reacts 12. Is that the actual Jesse Bill Hill page right there? Where's Erie Sparks at? Oh, Erie got fucking screwed with that one. Life is Good down there, kind of low. Oh, right, there's Erie at number 22. Trump is most of the MMA holes are all Trump supporters. NH come to don't realize that. It doesn't matter who you support. NH got... Oh, us all triggered. Yeah. And by triggered, you mean coming in with the real facts. Sure. New Zealand will win this fight. Ellen will be your next president. Statistic match. Oh shit, who we need to look up? Look up the next two guys. Shane Young and Rolando Dai. I've heard a lot about this Shane Young guy, at least on my Twitter page. Rolando Dai, 9-6. Here he is, 5'9", 145 pounds, out of the Philippines. One of the only locals, huh? This is his fourth fight in UFC. He's gone 1-2 so far. Lost to Puerto Ishihara, Alex Caceres. Beat up some Chinamen. Lost to Eve Ting, who now is with one championship. So Rolando, not a great record. Shane Young. Let's go over to the picks, make sure I get this pick in. Shane Sugar Young, 11-4. Out of Auckland, New Zealand. Lost to Alexander Volkanovski, who is no fucking joke, by decision. And then Gong Wang. This is the guy I thought should be in the fucking UFC. If he's not already. Dude, this guy seems like a pretty big deal. The Shane Young guy. What's the method of victory? What do you guys think? Choke, choke. KO, submission. Should we go with the choke? Now back to MMA, please. Bit of addicted to gambler. His picks are always 90%. Are we talking about BLT? DI is a bum. We Chinese are racist as fuck and we love it. I got Young by sub, round 2. I was thinking something very similar to that. Young, sub. Ooh, this guy looks fucking intense. Let's go round 1. Just to go different from Ann. Let's go back to the fantasy. Kenshiro, when are you going to put up more videos of you hitting pads? Eduardo in the chat. Edwards and Felipe. He's picking Edwards in the main event. Which fight is Felipe? I'm not sure which fight that one is. But let's get ready. Get the clock ready for this one. Boom. Let's get started. Round number 1, no touch of gloves. Shane Young comes out pressuring, both men standing orthodox. Leg kick. Oh, could he pick Pretty quick punches there by Dai. Looking to land some shots. Oh shit, those are too long to read. Why did Anthony Bourdain hang himself in a hotel? From a doorknob. There's been 11 people that have hung themselves, I believe with red scarves, from doorknobs. Nope, dude, they had some real life fucking Mossad agent come and take out Anthony Bourdain, which is intense because he trains jiu-jitsu, so these guys are well trained, choked him out. He was unconscious. They tied his ass to a doorknob and hung him. Go to his tweets a month before. He's talking all types of shit on Harvey Weinstein and the Clintons. Says, man, you don't want to know what it's like to have the Clintons come after you. I know it because they're doing it right now. Go read his tweet from like a month ago, a month before this all happened. But back to the fights. Shane Young, jabbing away. Dai not backing up though. Comes forward, throwing his own shots. Did Anthony have some secret cooking recipes, some spirit cooking shit? I don't know. The story I heard was crazy. Because, yeah, back to the fights. Which is intense because he trains jiu-jitsu. Yeah. I mean, not well trained, but think of it, dude. Like, even these popular people understand how important like some self-defense is. Oh shit, high kick attempt by Dai, barely misses. Young lands a counter off it. Young's got him pushed back. Dai coming forward though. Mystic Mitch, tell us. Meanwhile, back in China, false, Singapore, and in Singapore, Shang Yang just lands a huge right on Dai. He might get a standing KO on him. Dai still standing, landing shots. Young landing body shots. Dai answering to the chin of Young. Young with excellent shot selection. Oh, he drops Dai to the ground. He thinks, all right, you can counter up, stand on the feet. How about I just pound you out then? He must have went and got some grappling lessons after that Volkanovski fight. I get to watch Volkanovski live versus Darren Elkins in fucking Boise. Can you believe that? All right, Dai back to his feet. Young stand right in front of him, looking to land some shots. Dai got decent counters though and won't go away. Dai leg muscles are weird, well developed, too tight for kicks or rubber guard. Weightlifting doesn't help in MMA. I mean, there's the huge right hook again on the chin of Dai. He went liver kick for the left and then right. Oh, Dai tries to get a break after the nut shot. Young throws his hands up, says, oh, I can still throw shots. Storms at him. Good thing you're up, bro. Good shit. Thank you, thank you. Michael Anzalone. In your opinion, which videos do you like best that I upload? UFC 2, Assassin's Creed, or Grand Theft Auto 5? Ooh, man, these guys are slugging it out. Left hook there by Shang Yang. And then a low kick and Dai counters with a nice straight right. 10 seconds left. Oh, big left hook to the body and then left hook to the jaw by Dai. That's the end of round 1. Anyone else want a midget division? Says Mystic Mitch. Moderate weightlifting helps, But if you're doing heavy sets, moving heavy-ass max weights all day, all week, you will lose flexibility and speed in your limbs. That's not good for fighting. DJ is already in it, says Kenshiro, about the midget division. They need to have midget MMA fighting. For Mark Ramundi, he'd be the king, right? Hey, the knitter is very tired and very old. That's my excuse. Manlit fighting division. Midget MMA fighting. If I said that, does anyone not think Mark Ramundi? Try and tell me with a straight face. Midget MMA fighting. Mark Ramundi isn't the first thing that comes to mind. Crack the front page. 20 seconds, says Steve Sparks. Hornswoggle from WWE. I don't know WWE. Round number 2. Fight. Oh man, Young already got cracked. Dai misses with a high kick. I think Young should work the takedown. There he goes. Dai gets straight back up though. Min-me pre-suicide. What are you talking about, Mr. Mitch? Straight face. Hell yes. Don't make fun of Mike Mundy. Felipe and Edwards. Dude, who's Felipe fight? I'm dying to know. Dude, this Dai guy is countering the hell out of Shane Young. Oh, Felipe Orantes versus Yadong Song. You're picking against Yadong Song, Gorletti? Fuck. That's intense, brother. You for real? Mini-me. Mini-me. Wish death upon me. Oh! Fucking Dai with a huge right hook. Dude, something happened. After Shane Young cracked Dai in round 1, Dai just fucking came alive with counters. Young got a little reckless, ate some shots, and since then, oh! Fucking step-in elbow, got Dai, hurt him a little bit. Young needs to get him down, get to his back. Oh, shit. Dai just got cut above his right eye. Shane Young, this guy's got a chin on him, man. That's for real. What division are we in? 145s. Unofficial stats. Shane Young, 85 of 164. Ronaldo Dai, 73 of 155, 156, 77. Man, but Dai is bloodied, all on the left side of his face from that right hand of Shane. Shane not able to get the takedowns, working good body and head, and Dai is just swinging counter right hooks that are fucking heavy as hell. Too much experience. Felipe gonna win in the second round. How's he gonna happen, Eduardo? Go get him, Young. Get him, says H. H likes them young. But Mike H likes to watch. Suck, Ann. Cucked, says Kenshiro. Kenshiro's not letting up. Oh, look at Dai's face is painted blood red on the left-hand side. He don't give a fuck. He's swinging counter shots at Young. Young is working the body and the head pretty good, and Dai's just like, nah, hook to the head. Good jab there by Shane Young. 1 minute left, round number 2. Sing, what up, yo? That's why she married Mike H. 6 years, her youngin'. Good pickup, and Shane stalking. Die, content to throw counter shots. Oh, good combo there. It's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, all landed on Dai's head. This Dai guy, though, is not going to go down. Oh, huge step in, right elbow. His knees buckle, he falls to the ground. He's done after shots. Round 2, KO. Not submission, but KO. Damn. Missed the extra points there. Got the round 2, though, right? That helps. Impressive by Shang Young, man. He had to take some fucking damage. Please take Dai to the hospital. That guy took so many shots. Fight of the night so far. Isn't it? I don't think anything else is super exciting. The first round finish was good by Jake Matthews. That elbow. Wow. That's the one that cut him. That's when he agreed. And then let's get this last step in right elbow that really rocked him. Took his feet out on him. That was the combo right before it. Right here will be the elbow. Ooh. He caught him off balance and everything. He falls back up against the cage. Can't escape. Is trying to cover up, but just eats shots as he falls down. Singapore have hospitals? Dang it. I said sub in round 2. Oh, I said round 1 because you said round 2. Fuck. Should have picked with you, NH. Dan, which do you like better? Tough or the contender? Contender. Tough just because it's on another day. That's nice. But the format is way better with the contender. This guy from Auckland, what is he speaking? What's that stuff they speak during that, the All Blacks? Tough for me, I am loyal. Oh, I watch it. I ain't got nothing better to do. I haven't seen every episode of this season. I like to tune in just for the fights, though. And then that last guy, Gunther, or whatever the hell his name is, took all the water bottles. Because in Vegas, they got to buy it all their own single serve fucking water bottles. Idiots. Taped them together and made a boat. Little fucking canoe looking Tahiti. Jumped into it into the pool. Just made out of duct tape and bottles. That was some entertaining shit. That would be a Jimmy rig. That's what we'd call that. Damn, so I didn't get any extra points there. Just the... I bet Chris left his wife because she couldn't have children, says Shinsho. I hope Jesse can birth a little Christopher that MMA holes always wanted. Fucking shoot. NH, really, Steve? Thanks. I did not know that. You still get round 2 points, Ann. Yeah. Yep, same thing if you have the right finish but the wrong round. That's correct. That's correct. Boom, so that's the end of that. You guys let me know, is the Fight Buddies ready to go? Are they open? It's 7 a.m. I wouldn't be surprised. Mystic Mitch got the fight perfect, and he didn't even tell us what it was going to be. Thanks, Mitch. We could have went and changed all our stuff, but you had to be greedy. No. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Is it time to switch on over? Let's get one last pick at the Pick'em League. One last look at it before we abandon ship. Per event. Looks like I jumped up a couple spots. Past Christian Pale, BLT, and Sports Ace. Still 1 and 2. Wukalar in 3. Lou D might be 4. I might be 5. That's what it's going to look like. Mystic Mitch, I just checked. I had no clue. Chris isn't finished with his morning sex yet. Probably getting bent over by the manlet Jesse right now. Damn. You guys ready? I think we should pack a fresh bowl, get some beers, get ready for the Fight Buddy stream. Hopefully they take some calls. We can have some fun with Yadong. Everyone call in and pick Yadong by quick finish. Yadong's always finishing quick. Let's get an update for everybody. Let's check out the MMA holes. Recommended 33 watching live. Let's make sure they're all set. It's all started. All right then. You know what that means. Let's get up the hell out of here. You might get some more Truth in MMA with me this weekend. Definitely on Monday. Noon Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific. Tune in for that. Make sure you check out One Championship on your phone app as well. There might be some simultaneous fights going on. Until next time, back to you sickos. I'm out of here.